All right. We're just getting organized there, Miss Heather.
Well, geez, and the chat is blowing up already.
You guys have a lot of spoiled agents here to see you today. I can say that.
Not spoiled enough.
That's it. All right, they're just coming in, and I just want to say, thank you so much for joining us, everyone, in advance.
Sandy's here.
Amazing. Well, we have quite a few spoiled agents on. I want to get started. My name is Susan Koyman from Spoiled Agent. I want to welcome you all today to our mega session, which means we have Canada and US in the house. Amazing. We have a huge, huge special lineup here for you today. Our World of Hyatt Inclusive Collection. Canadian BDM, Heather Kearns is here. But as much as Heather's here, of course, you've got your BDMs across Canada and US. And as we're speaking, I'll be popping in the links so you can find your sales reps and things like that. We have some amazing guests here as well with us today. Heather, I'm going to let you introduce them before I start my housekeeping.
All righty. Yes. Susan, it never ceases to amaze me the technical wonders you wield when you put this event together. You are not just doing Zoom, you're also on Facebook. And what you told me earlier, we're on YouTube as well.
And
And
LinkedIn.
and LinkedIn. That's just bonkers. So all these things that you do, and I just pop in here and go la la la. Let's brag about the resorts that I absolutely love. Well, today I can do one better. Actually, I can do what is it, 4 or 5 better? How many of you are here today? I have brought a special guest from Hyatt Inclusive Collection, Hugo Guterres from Breathless Cancun Sol, Lara Manuel from Hyatt Ziva Riviera Maya, Esli Lopez from Hyatt Zalera Riviera Maya, Kanisha. Oh my gosh, I didn't get your last name, Kanisha. Silly me. But Kanisha is going to be representing Secret St. James, Secrets Wild Orchid, and Breathless Montego Bay. Ana Gonzalez is coming to us from Dreams Cap Cana. And I have a couple of more resorts to, just give a little, hey, did you know this about this particular resort as well? So as we progress through the presentation, I'm going to invite each of my special guests to take over, and I will be their stage manager. So you'll hear next slide once in a while. If you have questions, I'm going to say, please, pretty please, put them in the Q&A box. That chat goes and you can't keep up with it. Whereas the Q&A is static. And so as we address a question in the Q&A, it actually stays put so we can answer it. When you're asking a question, and I'll try to remind you a couple of times through the presentation because we've got 8 resorts. Type the name of the resort and then what your question is about that resort, because we want to answer specifically your question and we don't want to have to go back later and go, what are you talking about? Let's set you up for success.
Amazing. That's fantastic, Heather. Thank you guys so much. And just just to also remind you, if you have the question, I know Heather just said it, only use the Q&A for questions. We're going to keep the oohs and the ahs, I like to say, for the chat box, okay? There's a lot of you on today, which we're super happy about. So thank you so much. And Heather, I know that you guys have been so generous today that there's one lucky spoiled agent that you're going to contact in a few days. We're going to give you a little time. And I believe you're giving away, of course, a trip for two for 3 night stay at the Hyatt Zalera Riviera Maya.
Nailed it.
Amazing. So, in order to qualify, you have to stay on to the question period. You don't necessarily have to ask a question, okay? Please. So, we know you're there, definitely. So, we're so happy that you're here. Our friends on Facebook, how's it going? Hi, Brett. Hello, Paul, just to name a few. Please add your email in the comments only for our Facebook friends. So we know you're here. If you're here on Zoom, we know that you're here because you registered. So we have your email. Okay. We also are live, as you mentioned, on YouTube and LinkedIn. So hello to everyone there. We're so happy to get started. Heather, I know we got a big lineup and we really appreciate it. And we're going to get started right now. So again, welcome everyone. And thank you so much from the World of Hyatt Inclusive Collection over to all of you.
Thank you once again. Susan, that you can pull all this stuff together blows my mind every time. And thank you to all of you who have chosen to join us and give us an hour of your time today. I could go on literally for 3 hours. We've got 85 properties in the collection. We've got an incredible information site called the Confident Collective for you to, get hold of all of the resources. We've got a rewards program that is out of this world. But today we're going to focus on 8 properties. I am incredibly lucky to have with us from Breathless Cancun Sol, Hugo Guterres, Hyatt Vivid Grand Island. I'll be presenting that one. Hyatt Ziva Riviera Maya, Lara Manuel. Hyatt Zolera Riviera Maya, Esli Lopez. I'll be telling you all about Dreams Estrella del Mar, Secret St. James, Secrets Wild Orchid, and Breathless Montego Bay will be treated to by Kenisha. Ana Gonzalez from Dreams Cap Cana is going to tell us what's new over there. And then I will finish up by telling you about what you might not already know about Secrets Tides in Cap Cana. But to start, we'll do a quick overview. Promise it'll be quick. When you hear World of Hyatt, or when you say World of Hyatt to your clients, what's the first thing out of their mouth? It's probably one of the hotels that actually has Hyatt, and a regular hotel in a city that you would find in Canada or the United States. And I think that's fantastic. I love that they have that connection. But our focus is on the inclusive line that talks about Zoetry, Hyatt Ziva, Hyatt Zolera, Secrets, Dreams, Hyatt Vivid, Sunscape, and we always give a little nod to Alua, who's out in Europe. There are 2 others that are also all-inclusive properties, but if you go up to the luxury line, you'll see Impression, our adult-only property, ultra luxury, still all-inclusive, but it just needed a little attention on the luxury line. If you look at the lifestyle line, you'll see Breathless. That is also within the inclusive collection. It is still 100% an all-inclusive resort, but it's more of a lifestyle, like Miami meets Las Vegas, very sophisticated. It's adults only, it's party vibe, but it's sophisticated party vibe. And to dive a little further into what each property looks like, I'll start with the adult brand snapshot. We've got, like I mentioned before, Impression, the ultra and luxury. We've got Hyatt Zolera and Secrets and Breathless and Hyatt Vivid, all top end, adult only properties, 18 and over. But notice I skipped Zoetry. Zoetry is adult centric, but you are allowed to bring children. They will be paying the adult rate, and there isn't a core zone or a kids club or an explorers club there for children at that property. That demographic is more for the families that I call them Velcro kids. Like, these are the families that do absolutely everything together. The kids are never separated from them. Speaking of families, we move into the family brand snapshot, and we have our Hyatt Ziva, our Dreams, our Sunscape, and then, yes, our positive nod to Alua in Europe. From there, we've got properties again, Ziva, Dreams on the luxury side, Alua, European, and then Sunscape, budget but Bradbury. Here, now, because I make mention to us being Latin Caribbean centric, we give a nod to Alua because it's in Europe, but all of our expertise and our attention comes to these properties right here. And with 85 properties in the collection, you can see why we're focusing on the Latin Caribbean zone. Let's do a slightly deeper dive into the different brands. Hyatt Ziva, family friendly, family focused. These are families that like to do things together. They've got fantastic activities all day long across the generations. You've got your a la carte restaurants and, all of the niceties but this one is just a little bit more driven to families that like to stick together. Hyatt Zalera, adult only property, fantastic for adults who like saved up to get away, want really good food, want nice relaxing beds and sheets at night to sleep in. But you know what? Romance could be there, but this is just as much fun for people who are in a more social setting than necessarily romance. But don't take romance out of the picture, because each and every one of our brands does knock it out of the park. Fantastic weddings. Moving to the adult only Hyatt Vivid, this is a new concept. We brought Hyatt Vivid on board to talk about adult only, chill out, bougie, sort of kind of the Instagram things that you like to do, like, I don't know, macrame, sip and paint. As a matter of fact, you can do late night water volleyball because the volleyball glows, like just that sort of thing. Really very much socially oriented. And oh, I've leathered that. So you've already, there's the information for you if you are one of those screen captured fans. This is a fantastic property for the solo traveler as well. Yes, couples are totally welcome here, but it seems to be more the vibe where you just organically integrate with each other and you make new friends while you're staying there. Giving you a map for this one because it's a brand new concept. Hyatt Vivid Grand Island is the first one that has been launched in our collection. But very soon to come, we will have a Hyatt Vivid in Punta Cana. Let's pop back to luxury and endless privileges. I'm going to introduce you to Impression by Secrets. This image is Impression by Secrets, Secrets Mokshay in Playa del Carmen, but we have another property on Isla Mujeres where the service is literally to be there before you know you need it. They're just anticipating your needs before you know you have them. Right up there is Zoetry, the art of life. And this is luxury as it embraces the culture of the destination that it's in. So this image here you can see is in Marico Bay. And then I happen to know that that pool specifically is Zoetry Agua in the Dominican Republic. The idea here is a little more boutique. I did say that it's adult centric, but children are allowed. They'll just be paying adult rates. Do not discount this for being oh, well, it's too small to do a wedding. There are fantastic opportunities for resorts that are small and boutique to have buyouts, or maybe you just want an intimate wedding. So you don't necessarily want to have it at a big resort and that quiet, intimate feel. Well, maybe not so quiet if you're having a good time. I saw a group of 8 at Zoetry Agua, and they didn't arrive together. They just always have their vacation at the same time. And they were kibitzing at the side of the pool, and it's wellness centric. But you know what? Sometimes wellness is telling a good joke and laughing loudly at the side of the pool. Moving into Secrets, one of our original brand concepts. This is romance personified and absolutely made to feel couples feel uber welcome and really just disconnect to reconnect with each other. However, Secrets, I've also seen and experienced, is a fantastic spot for just grown-ups to get away, be it a girl's getaway, a guy's golf trip, or an adult reunion where they just want something that's a slightly more subdued. Now, if you do not want to be subdued, I wish I had given this much more attention when I was a travel advisor way back then. Breathless, I thought, was for the sexy people, and I'm not sexy. I think I'm cute, but I am definitely not that person who goes sashaying gracefully down a hallway and have people, I don't know, spontaneously give me roses. I'm the one who you're probably going to find on the beach throwing the football or, helping to move tables which they would never let you do at the resort. But all that aside, Breathless is activity. It is social. It's seriously, it's me, but dressed up. And if somebody, did nice makeup and did my hair for me. And Breathless is a fantastic fit for adults who want to get together and be joyous and have all the activities going all day long. You go back to your room and you get gussied up for dinner and you go to the a la cartes, and then you carry on to the plaza for the evening entertainment, which takes you to the theater and goes straight to the disco. I went to the disco one night just to say that I went. I was like, okay. And it was at Breathless Cancun Sol. I thought I'm going to step into the disco just to say that I went. I closed the place. It was so much fun. And there was me in my mid-50s dancing away like I belonged, and everybody was so inclusive there. Yeah, I've leathered again. So here's the information about Breathless if you would like to take a snapshot. Dreams, family-centric, but also with an element of couples can still have their romance on the side. So couples with children, multi-generational, lots of opportunities for something for every generation. But at this brand, the Explorers Club and the Core Zone are so strong that the kids tend to prefer to hang out there than with mom and dad. For those kids who want to hang with mom and dad, there's lots of stuff to do as a family, but this is a resort brand where the families can, confidently allow their more independent-minded children to go do, children things under safe supervision. Rounding up our family properties, we've got Sunscape. This is fantastic for the traveler who is desperate to get away and just needs toes in the sand, a margarita in their, actually, this is a Punta Cana property. Sorry, mojito in their hand, and just know that the food's going to be fantastic. The service is going to be from the heart, but your rooms are probably going to be like, there's double beds and king bed assignment rooms. The bathrooms are fantastic, but they're like, okay, I was going to say your bathroom at home. My bathroom at home, a regular bathtub, a toilet, a sink, like all of the things that you need, but not necessarily that luxury uptick. I would say this is another, I went too fast. This is another shout out to weddings people. If you've got a wedding couple who needs to keep it budget-minded for their guests, but can blow a wedding event right out of the water, this is a fantastic option. Speaking of blowing people out of the water, if you want to elevate your stay, we have room categories that just kick it up a notch beautifully. In the Dreams and the Secrets properties, it's called the Preferred Club, and you get special amenities and spaces where you can be to, just set a little bit a cut above. With the Breathless brand, you call it the Exhale Club. With Hyatt Vivid, it's called the Vantage Club. And in Ziva, Hyatt Ziva, it's called the Club Level. And of course, even our Sunscape, which I said budget but bragworthy, has a step above Sun Club room category that you can book for your guests. At this point, I'm going to invite Hugo Guterres from Breathless Cancun Sol to turn his camera on and unmute and start talking to me, because I can't see the screen at the moment. Are you there, Hugo?
Yes, I am here. Can you hear me?
I hear you loud and clear. Can you see the screen for me to now become your assistant stage manager?
I see Breathless Cancun Soul presentation now.
Fantastic. Well, I'm going to let you take over. You just tell me next screen when you need me.
Of course.
And wow them.
Perfect. Thank you. Thank you so much, Heather. for this presentation, and thank you everybody for being here and giving us a part of your day to present our hotels. And well, I am at Breathless Cancun Soul, and anytime that I have the opportunity to make these kind of presentations and to talk about the hotel, of course, I really like to start talking about the brand and actually make an announcement to the presentation that Heather already made about the concept, the essence of Breathless as a brand. And why? Because we are trying to make a big effort to transmit the concept of this brand. When I mention Breathless in any reunion, in any meeting, immediately the word that come from our agents and clients, it is about fiesta and social atmosphere and sophisticated parties and events. And do you know what? It's true. It is true, of course. We are a very energized brand. Breathless Cancun, it is a very energized hotel, but it is not just about party. It is more than that. And why? Because we are a lifestyle hotel that it is oriented to different lifestyles guests. If you are into the social atmosphere, into the party, mix and mingle with people from all over the world, this is a nice place to be. But if you are all also related to art, culture, culinary experience, wellness, and I don't know, like sport, spa, this is also a pretty nice place to be. And when I mention this, when I try to talk about the different energies and atmospheres and lifestyles that we offer inside of the same hotel, I immediately receive the question, the same question of how, Hugo, can you offer these different kind of possibilities inside of the same hotel, inside of one hotel with two different buildings? Well, I need to talk about the design of the hotel, the construction of the hotel, because we have different buildings, different areas inside of the same hotel that if you just want to meet a party, there is a specific area with this special energy and atmosphere to live there. But maybe even the same case, one day he decided not really going to the party, going to the shows, but just being relaxed by the pool, relaxed by the beach. There is a specific area for that. So we try to manage these different three energies inside of the same hotel. Definitely, one of the best and unique upselling points that Breathless Cancun has to offer is the location, because the hotel is located in the hotel zone, but by the beginning of the hotel zone. You don't need to cross the entire hotel area to get into the hotel. We are basically 25 minutes from the airport, so it is pretty easy to get into the hotel. And also the location and the construction. In this picture, you can see like the back side of the hotel, which is the lagoon of Nishupte. The hotel construction allows you that if you visit this resort, you will have like a 360-degree view, 360 water view. One side, the lagoon, and of course, the other side, the ocean, which is an amazing beach. As an important fact, in front of the hotel, you will find Isla Mujeres, which is one of the most interesting, exciting activities that you can do when you visit Cancun destination. Being in front of Isla Mujeres help us to have a very clean beach. So forget about this opportunity that we have as a destination in Mexico, talking about the seaweed. You will not find any seaweed anytime during the year if you come and stay at Breathless Cancun Soul. So this is like the main ideas about Breathless Cancun. Could you go to the next header, please? Next slide. Okay, so from here, you can see the kind of fish that we have here in front of the hotel. It is a very clear, we have stunning views. The picture that you can see above, it is part of the terrace. We are the hotel with the highest rooftop in the entire area of Cancun hotel zone. And this is a very relaxing an amazing view that you can enjoy when you visit this terrace in one of the buildings in the hotel. Next slide, please. And well, just talking a little more about, well, from here, I can show you the three different areas that you can visit in the hotel. High energy, it is the one in the right side. But if you prefer relax, if you prefer chill out and more energy, but not as high as in the rooftop that you can see facing the Lagoon of Mishupte, then you can visit the pool located next to the beach. Even if you want to be on the beach, remember that you will have the waiter service and you will have a very chill out and relaxed mode. So just going, talking a little more about the hotel. We are a medium-sized hotel. Next slide, please. A medium-sized hotel because we have a 429 rooms. Next one. And basically, we have three different room categories: Allure, Accelerate, and Excel. Remember that the Excel, it is very similar as the Preferred when you visit the Secrets or Dreams. Upgraded amenities, access to the private lounge area with premium bottle of liquors. In the hotel, you will have basically three different views: a view to the Lagoon Nishupte, partial ocean views, and of course, oceanfront. Next, please. Talking about culinary experience, we have 9 different restaurants inside of the same hotel. And of course, one of the unique restaurants, it is the Silk City, this one that you can see in the picture above. It is a Pan-Asian restaurant where in the night it is open for dining service for everybody. However, as an extra benefit for booking into an Excel room category, you could come and enjoy an a la carte breakfast with a sunrise amazing view from this corner of the hotel. So take note and remember to your clients that you have this extra. But well, next please, we have the French, which is the coquette, we have Italian, we have Mexican, of course, we have Mediterranean, we have the buffet with international cuisine, we have the cafeteria, which is open 24 hours, as well as the room service, which is included for every single guest, 24 hours. And of course, we have 2 very casual restaurants located next to pools with very beach food, casual food, where you just forget about getting dry. If you are swimming in the pool and you are hungry, just go direct. You don't need to dry. You don't need to go back to your room to change your clothing. Just go and enjoy your lunch. And well, next, please. Entertainment. This is the disco where Heather mentioned that she went and got crazy. Oh no, she didn't say that. She had fun, right? Yes, had fun was the word. And of course, this disco is open every single day until 1 a.m. in the morning. So what I said is that if having fun, if having cocktails all day long, and then going to the disco with her until 1 a.m. is still not big enough, remember the location of the hotel. 10 minutes from the nightclubs in Cancun hotel zone. It is pretty easy to get a cab, go to Cocobongo, Mandala, and all these amazing nightclubs, and then coming back to the hotel. And spa, wellness, activities. Next, please, exercise. We have an amazing spa. I will share maybe later a nice picture of the spa to you because the sauna. The sauna, I don't know if Heather, you had the chance to go to the spa. The sauna that we have in this hotel, it is awesome. It is ocean view. So forget about getting inside of a dark space for sauna. It is crystal wall where you can enjoy the service, get the sauna uh, energy, and continue enjoying an amazing view to the ocean. So just remember to follow us in Instagram. We are very active. We are doing many changes, updates in our social media. Follow us, contact us. We are here for you. So thank you. Thank you so much for your time.
I always love getting the perspective. Like I can tell people till I'm blue in the face, but getting perspective from the people who actually live it every day is fabulous. We are going to take you. We're going to stay in the hotel zone, but you are back to me. Sorry, you're stuck with me for Hyatt Vivid Grand Island. So I'm going to give you a quick tour of this gorgeous property. Uh-oh. This property really is a vibe. It says young global minded travelers, but again, if you've got that child inside of you who wants to do those exploring things, someone like me is going to be 100% welcomed on this property. I'm obviously, no, who am I kidding? I will jump in the pool and do that late night volleyball with them if they let me. If we take Hyatt Vivid Grand Island at a glance, you see that it is just 15 minutes from the airport. The idea is that it's a more boho chic property. And what I particularly like about this property is, I don't know about you, but sometimes like you're having a fantastic day. You're enjoying all aspects of the resort. You're living by the pool. You're going up, like you're doing all the things. And then dinner time comes along, and you should have something to eat, but you're not really up to doing a full-on a la carte dinner, and you don't feel like going to the buffet. Well, I have Vivid concept has that taken care of for you. You can do that more casual dining where go up to a food truck and say, I want a taco, or I want ceviche, or you just want like little bites and nibblies. Make no mistake, 100%, you've got a la carte restaurants there, and you can get dressed up and go for dinner as well. But sometimes you just want a quick snack to tide your tummy over before you get up for breakfast the next day. This is a fantastic setup for that. The rooms are just beautiful no matter what window you look out from. So if you've got the lagoon view, or if you've got the golf course view, or the tropical view, it's a sight for sore eyes. It's just very soothing and appealing. This rooftop is wicked. Go up there at sunset and you just lose your mind. Now, this is a property that is tucked in the peninsula of Cancun. This is not a beachfront property. And so how they solve that situation, is by creating Inea Beach Club. And from the moment you drive up, it's like arriving to a resort. It really has a nice sense of arrival. And then you go in and you've got like these 3-tiered setups so that you could they got a pool at the beach club, just in case you want to see the ocean, but you don't necessarily want to get into the ocean. You can sit in a pool at a beach club and see the ocean. Full service bar. It's got a restaurant. That is just a fantastic way to chill. I just feel like you just chill out or be active, whatever suits your mood in. Wraps up Hyatt Vivid Grand Island. I'm going to bring you to Hyatt Ziva Riviera Maya. Lara, are you with us or am I going to be presenting?
Hi, Heather. Good afternoon, everybody. I am here.
Okay, let me get your presentation up. I'm so excited to see you.
Likewise, Heather. And thank you, everybody, for being here.
Oh my goodness. I love the video that you did, but
Yeah, I'm not going to do a lot of talking because we have a nice video prepared for you, and we can definitely share this with all of you so you can use it for just to train yourself in case you have any inquiries about the Hyatt Ziva Riviera Maya. We are located in Puerto Morelos, which is just about 19 kilometers away from Cancun International Airport, which would be an easy 20-minute drive. And we are very close to Playa del Carmen and also to Cancun. So we are right in the middle, 437 guest rooms. And the next video, it's my general manager. And well, I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Manuel. I'm the associate director of sales here. And in case you need anything here at the property, I'm more than happy to help you out. What the person you will meet in the next video is my general manager. So Mr. Sam Kirby will say everything about my resort. So that's all I can say for now. We can go
will
to
let
the
Sam
video.
take it?
Thanks.
Hello and welcome to Hyatt Ziva Riviera Maya. My name is Sam Kirby. I'm the general manager and thrilled to personally walk you through everything our beautiful all-inclusive resort has to offer, as well as sharing the hotel's recent accolade of our AAA 4-Diamond Award, which is a reflection of the improvements we've made across the resort. Whether your clients are planning a family escape, a romantic celebration, or a group getaway, we're here to deliver memorable experiences every time. Nestled on the stunning coastline of the Riviera Maya, just 20 minutes from the Cancun International Airport between Bahia Petén Beach and the world's second largest barrier reef, our resort offers a lush paradise with the perfect mix of tropical tranquility and elevated comfort, with vibrant marine life and unforgettable sunsets. Our spacious suites are designed to suit every type of traveler, from couples to families and groups. Relax in private balconies and terraces with breathtaking views, easy access to the pools and water park, and some accommodations for up to 5 guests, providing ample room for everyone to relax and unwind. 9 shimmering pools offer a vibe for every guest, from tranquil escapes at the adults-only abode, to family fun at the activity pool, and to oceanfront vistas from our infinity pool. Our splash park keeps the little ones smiling all day long, and our water slides provide fun for children and adults alike. We know how important it is for parents to relax. Our supervised kids club keeps younger guests entertained while adults enjoy time to recharge. Stay active at any hour of the day in our state-of-the-art fitness center or join organized activities with our entertainment team. And do not miss the exciting live performances at our open theater during the evenings. Enjoy a mix of buffet and a la carte options, live preparations and exciting cooking shows in 10 restaurants and multiple bars, plus 24-hour room service. We take pride in bringing fresh, flavorful meals to our guests whilst being mindful of reducing food waste wherever possible. Our Zen Spa is a haven of calm, using local botanicals and holistic rituals to help guests relax and renew. The hydrotherapy circuit is included with select treatments and is a must-try. Children can also enjoy this tranquil shelter with spa experiences designed just for them. Our wedding venues are nothing short of breathtaking, whether you're dreaming of tropical celebration or a romantic beachfront dinner under the stars. Our dedicated team takes care of every detail to ensure your day feels effortless and unforgettable. And because we host only one wedding per day, your celebration is truly one of a kind. For corporate retreats and social gatherings, we offer flexible indoor and outdoor venues with personalized service. From board meetings to incentive trips, we turn events into exceptional experiences. Thank you for joining me on this quick journey through Hyatt Ziva Riviera Maya. We can't wait to welcome your clients and help them create unforgettable moments, whether they're celebrating, relaxing, or reconnecting. If you have any questions, our team is always happy to support you. We hope to see you here in paradise very soon. Hello.
Thank you, Heather. Well, Mr. Sam Carey, our general manager, said it all, but I want you to keep in mind these unique selling points of our property, which is 20 minutes away from Cancun International Airport. The amount of rooms, guest rooms that we have, out of the 437 guest rooms that we have, 19 are connecting rooms. We have 5 rooms that have accessibility features, 24 hours room service, which is included already in your rate, entertainment for all ages. We have 10 different restaurants, 7 bars, actually 9 sparkling pools, which comes very handy when we have that time of the year when we have what Hugo was talking about. So one of our 9 pools hits adults only. So we also have a space for adults only. We have an on-site water park with 4 slides, our kids club and teen zone, and definitely our large meeting space and different venues are convenient just for weddings, social events, and for corporate retreats. So I'm your go-to person in case you need anything here on the property. I'm based here, so I look forward to welcoming you here. Thank you.
Do you know what? I should have skipped through while you were chatting because I
That's
should have
okay.
showed these outdoor locations. This resort, I mean, it's not a monster resort, but there's a lot more spaces and nooks and crannies and enjoyable spots than you think at first glance.
Yeah. And for, talking about spots, unique spots, by the way that our hotel resort is built, out of the 11 buildings that we got, all those 11 buildings have around 40 guest rooms. And we can say that each building has its own pool. So if you have any group inquiries with 40 guest rooms or more, we can definitely look at the possibility of privatizing the entire building and also privatizing the pool that is attached to the building. So that just enhances more the experience for corporate retreats specifically.
I think that's awesome. Thank you so much for coming today, Manuel. I think it was great that you shared your resort with us, that we got to get yours and Sam's perspective. And while we're saying thank you to you, I'm going to invite Esley to turn her camera on. And I may need Susan for a tech situation.
I'm right here. It looks good. It looks
Okay,
good.
when I hit present,
Yep.
it jumps to another screen. How do I get the presentation on the correct screen?
I can see your presentation.
Oh, really? So you're not seeing the slide deck with the things at the bottom?
Just go to full mode to present slideshow. Yeah.
Mode.
Slideshow. Top.
No, I think I know what I did. I lost my
There you go.
toolbar.
Yep. Now you go to there. It is.
There we go. Okay. And there's Esley already. We just need to get her to unmute and then let Esley take over. I'm going to go from Esley straight to Kanisha and Anna because we have a hard stop at 2. If there's room after, then I'll address Estrella del Mar and Secrets Tides. But I want to make sure that our guests that came on screen get screen time. All right, Esley, it's all yours.
Hello, everyone. Nice to see you over here. My name is Esley Lopez. I'm the Associate Director of Sales for Hyatt Zilara Viramaya. So, welcome to Hyatt Zilara. This is a property perfect for those travelers who are looking for indulge in pure serenity, romance, and unforgettable experiences. We are an intimate property that has only 291 suites. So it's really perfect for those guests who doesn't want like this large resort. They are looking more like a boutique style property. Let's okay. So some key selling points that we have at this property is that we are located only 40 minutes away from Cancun International Airport and 20 minutes away from Playa del Carmen. So I always like to say that Hyatt Zilara is close enough for convenience, but at the same time is took away for exclusivity. And something that I really also love of our property is that we only have one main entrance. It's not shared with any other property. So the minute you enter to the resort, you start feeling like the vibe. This property that is also rendered by nature. So it's really, really nice to disconnect from everything else, from leaving all those emails behind and just, start relaxing. So it's also perfect for events. And you will see here, no, it's okay. Put it. I'm gonna just talk over the video.
The only challenge is I'm gonna get Sue to pop in if we can't hear you. If I'm playing it, I know I can't speak.
Okay.
So I'll play it. If we can't hear you talking, Sue will let us know.
All right.
Sounds good.
So this property is our saying something. So as you can see, it's time.
Can you hear Esley, Susan?
No.
Oh, okay.
So when the video plays, yeah. So just keep going, Esley.
Yeah. We can switch to the next slide, Heather.
Absolutely.
So
There we
as I
go.
was saying before, so this property has one main entrance. As you can see, it's also surrounded by nature. And what we're trying to create is this atmosphere of pure relaxation. We have this Mexican hacienda style with these neutral and organic colors all over the place with those green touches with the nature. If we go to the next one, we have to offer 4 bars and 3 a la carte restaurants, 1 buffet, and 1 snack. So one of my favorite places at this property is our social bar. This is all about mixology. Here is where you will find that new way to drink a tequila or maybe a mezcal. If you like those drinks, smoky drinks, here is where you will be able to find it. If you are looking for the party at night, then Legends will be your options. It's open until 1 a.m. from 5 p.m. to 1 a.m. And here you will also find different kind of entertainment at night. We have Ola's Bar, which is our swim out bar. Is one of the favorite for all of our guests. Something that I forgot to mention is that our main pool is one big one. And we have 0 entry in both sides. So it's really perfect for those guests who have disability issues or maybe only if they don't want, to spill their drink, they can be over there. And then we have Lola Beach restaurant that is our snack. Here we have offer different kind of snacks and drinks, of course. The El Comedor, which is our buffet, opens for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. This is also something different between our brand and the Secrets, because Secrets usually doesn't have like a buffet open for dinner. So we do have it. And this is like a slightly different between a Secrets brand and us. And then we have Lola Beach Club, that is our restaurant that offers Mexican and Caribbean food, and we open this area for lunch and also dinner. Then we have Tempest and Capri Grill. So those two restaurants are are my favorites in this property. So Tempest has 3 different culinary options for you. We have the regular tables in the middle, which is a la carte, and one side we have our hibachi tables, and in the other side we have the sushi bar. In order to get all those 3 different experiences, you will have to go 3 times to this restaurant so you can really experience it, because are totally different. Then Capri Grill is the Italian and that offers grill options as well. Now, if you want to enhance your relaxation, well, we have the spa. The spa is in a separate building from our property. It's also surrounded by nature. We have this beautiful hydrotherapy area that looks like a cenote. It gives you this vibe of a cenote. If you haven't been in one, this will be a nice option to try it. And we have 10 massage cabins where we can have different treatments. One of them even has this option that offers you like to clean your energies.
I like that.
Let's go to the next slide. And of course, it's also perfect for wellness. So we have the gym, different kind of activities. And now let's talk a little bit of our suites. The suites that we have to offer, well, we have 12 room categories. All of them have either a private balcony or a terrace. And if we go to the next slide, we can see some of our suites. So basically inside, the suites are pretty much the same decoration, same layout. We have these neutral colors, very organic. And what will be really the difference will be the view. So we have the living suites that has like no view. Of course, they have a view, but also we have the tropical view suites. Then we have some swim out suites. And if we go to the next slide, you will be able to see my favorite ones that are the ocean fronts with swim out and the ocean front plunge pool. All the ocean front suites and above have a butler service included. And for the rest of our suites, we have the concierge service.
All right, I'm gonna skip through the video if that's okay.
And for weddings, events, well, we have different options and venues, outdoor venues, and also ballrooms. We have Amber, Jade, the central patio. If we go to the next slide, we can see a little bit like a sneak peek of our venues that we have to offer. We can create different kind of events. The good thing to have these neutral colors is that we can create anything you can imagine, and it will be looking really well because it will be like in harmony. And finally, if we go to the next slide, I want to give you like a sneak peek of our beach. We have 1.5 acres of sand. It's really nice. And we can put like the videos in those 3, Heather.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So as you can see, we have this clear crystal beach area, white sand, and a large area, so you can really enjoy the experience by the sea. And basically, that's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for your time. And I'm here in Basin Property, so anything you need, feel free to reach out to me.
All right, we're gonna get Kanisha up. I see Kanisha coming on screen. I see Kanisha's unmuted. With permission, if you have videos, can I skip through them? Because we're gonna have to tap out at 2. I can't believe that.
So, good evening, good afternoon, everyone. I am really excited and happy that I was given the opportunity to be presenting today on this webinar, and I will be representing the Secrets property, that's Secrets St. James, Secrets Wild Orchid, and Breathless Montego Bay. Again, so you can call me the princess, all right? So, of course, with the Secrets brand, you know that Secrets offer adults that extra measure of romance where guests get the opportunity to immerse themselves in unlimited luxury where everything is included. Now, the property that I represent for the secret side, we have a total of 700 suites, right? So each property mirrors each other. This is just a layout of the property, a quick video that will give you, you know, how it looks, where it's located. So you can go ahead, Heather.
It's not behaving.
Eh.
Says not responding. What? Oh,
All right, no problem, no worries. So persons will ask us, what is the difference between Secret St. James and Secrets Wild Orchid? Now, Secret St. James, of course, is the decor is more British colonial, it's more affordable, and it is away from all the entertainment, so it offers more relaxing experience. No Secrets Wild Orchid, persons will ask, what's your favorite, Kenisha? And I would say Secrets Wild Orchid. Why? Because Secrets Wild Orchid, the decor is more vibrant, Caribbean chic. So you see your greens, your yellows, your orange. And of course, as it relates to a good thing is that it is located close to where you have all the restaurants and daytime and nighttime activities. All right, so this is just a layout of the Secrets Wild Orchid rooms. We do have double-bedded rooms on property. We do have ADA rooms on property as well. Now, this is a layout of the Secret St. James. So it's the color is blue, and you know the blue tone, of course, you get the opportunity to relax. Now, as it relates to the activities that we do, you know, we're full of fun. So the activities are geared towards our culture. So when you come to Jamaica, your guests, they want to experience Jamaica. So we will, of course, and their guests will get the opportunity to experience our culture through food and through also our entertainment. Now, when your guests get to Jamaica, they have to go to the Blue Mountain restaurant. Now, the Blue Mountain restaurant is the Jamaican restaurant on property. So that's your Jamaican cuisine. So that's where you get your curry goat, your oxtail, your jerk chicken, your jerk pork, anything we catch, we jerk it. So you can experience the culture through food. Now, as it relates to our renovations that are coming up, we do have renovations that are scheduled to start. They have started already and will end by the end of November. So we will be renovating the Secret St. James lobby. We will be also renovating the Seaside Grill, and we will also have Coco Cafe, which we're going to have that location relocated as well. Next slide, please. All right, so this is just a layout of how beautiful it will look. So I know your guests will be happy when they get here. All right. Now, while Heather is going through all the details here, I just want to point out to you that we have our conference room. Now, our conference room, it's a total of 10,000 square feet, and it can be broken up into 4 ballrooms. And we still do have small meeting rooms around that your guests or your group can use for storage. So when it comes to group, all I always say, you have a place to eat, a place to sleep, and a place to meet. Now let's jump into Breathless Montego Bay. Now, Breathless Montego Bay is built with beautiful bay views, right? They don't have ocean views, and this is a quick video of the Breathless property. Go ahead. Oh, you skipped. That's okay.
So sorry. It started
That's
and
okay.
then
That's okay. So at Breathless, we have a total of 150 suites with 2 room categories. That's Allure, which is the leading room category, and Excel, which is the preferred club room category, right? I always brag, right? When you come and you do a site experience and you go to the Altitude Rooftop Bar and Restaurant, it is the only rooftop bar and restaurant in Jamaica that has a 360 view, right? You have a restaurant, a bar, you have an infinity pool, and you also have a jacuzzi. Now, Forbes gave us the hotel with the best view in 2024, and that is because of the Breathless Resort. Now, that ends my presentation. Should you require any additional information, reach out to the princess, okay?
I love that.
You're welcome.
Susan, I know we're going to have to let a whole lot of people go, but if there's anyone who's willing to stay on, do we have time to let Anna talk about Dreams Capcan?
Absolutely. Absolutely. So I was going to
You
say,
are so gracious.
no, of course. So you guys, we know we're at our hour time and you want to get back to selling the World of Hyatt Inclusive Collection. We get it. So if you have to go, you're qualified for the prize, so not to worry. But we're going to bring Anna on for sure. And if we can't get to all of the questions today, Heather's going to get them as well at the end. So we'd love to have
promise.
Anna come on. Thank you, Anna, for joining us.
And once we get Anna unmuted, I'll hand over the reins and I will become Anna's next slide gal.
Thank you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for participating. Actually, my name is Anna, sales manager of Dreams Capcana. This property is located in Capcana, Dominican Republic. Capcana is a gated community. We are very near from the airport. It is just 15 minutes far away from the airport, so we are right there. Capcana is a very, very nice a gated community in Dominican Republic. So I'm gonna invite you to just pass by to Capcana because it's gorgeous. I am going to show you a video of the property so you can see how it looks like.
Oh, what'd I do? Oh, it's done.
Thank you, Heather. So this is a very beautiful and modern property. This property has 519 rooms, including 40 villas. The villa is adult only. The rest of the hotel is family friendly. Very nice hotel for family and very spread out. You don't need a car to go from one place to the other, but it's very well done. Also, we do have a spa. We do have 9 restaurants, 6 bars, and 5 pools. You're gonna see one of our pools. As you can see, the hotel has all the rooms in the ground level. They are swim out, and those are part of the preferred club. So the preferred club is split it out around the resort, which is good. And also we do have a private pool and a private restaurant for preferred. The rooms that you are seeing right now is garden view room. This is our basic room. Most of the rooms are Thank you, Heather. As I said, most of our rooms are ocean view because of the layout of the hotel, and just a few are garden view. Actually, you are seeing right now the preferred club villa area. This area is, as I said, is adults only. This area, just this area, and they do have a private pool for them. They do have 40 villas. 20 upstairs are they do have a private pool, and then in the ground level they do have swim out. So from your room you can swim directly to the bar. You're gonna see in the next slide a video of the villa. Thank you, Heather. So as actually, as you saw, we do have 18 rooms category, and also we do have a lot of fun for the guests, for families. We do have two pickleball courts, which is very popular. Also, we do have the tennis court. We do have a lot of activities in the pool and at the beach. And also we do have a kids club for the kids. We have the spa. And inside of the spa, we do have the beauty salon and the hydrotherapy area. It is very convenient for those clients that are looking for relax and also for the weddings. Also, instead of the restaurant, we do have 9 restaurants. Candela, the one that you are seeing right now, is a Dominican one, a Caribbean one with a lot of food from the Dominican Republic. Then we do have the Tora, which is the steak restaurant. And in the steak, we do have the option to see how the chef cook your food. The next one, we do have the Oke, which is an Asian fusion restaurant. Also, we do have the Italian, the Mediterranean, and we do have a lot of options for the clients. Also, we do have a lot of fun bars around the resort. As you can see, the property is really nice to walk, and it is a very convenient layout. This is our beach, actually just renovated because we do have a rocky beach, but now it is totally swimmable and nice.
It's not rocky anymore.
No. Instead of the weddings, we do have 2 wedding venues for ceremonies. We do have the beach. As I said, it's a private beach, so you won't have any people around the couple just trying to get into the picture if they are not invited. And also, we do have a very nice location, which is located in the higher level of the main building. In the 6th floor is the rooftop. So you're gonna have the beautiful and stunning background of the beach without touching the sun. This is a perfect option for those brides that are looking for that. In the other side of this location, we do have also the sunset. So if it's during around 5 and 4:30, the couple are going to have a very nice view of the area. Then we do have, just to finalize my presentation, we do have a full video of the arrival experience in our property. Thank you so much for listening and stay. Thank you so much for your time. I am based on property, so if you need something, please do not hesitate to contact me. Thank you so much, Heather.
Thank you. Susan, thank you so much for letting us stay.
Oh my gosh, of course. And I think just because we still have quite a few people on, I'm going to go through just a couple of questions. We're going to take them real
Yeah.
fast though, Heather, okay? So
I'll stop sharing.
yeah, sure. But I feel like this one is for Anna, and I know Anna's here still. How many guests can fit in the preferred villa club in Cap Cana?
Actually, in the villa, we do have we allow 2 adults.
2 adults. Okay, Zon, that one's for you. Let's see here. I'm just trying to pick some that we did not cover. And people that said the actual resort. Well, maybe just in general, are a lot of the resorts pet friendly now? Heather?
I want to say yes, but rather than put a blanket across 85 independently owned properties throughout the Inclusive Collection, and a quick shout out to that. When you support a resort from Hyatt's Inclusive Collection, you are supporting an independent owner in the destination. But to go back to Small Pets Welcome, your best bet is to go into the Confidant Collective under resources, more resources, media site, and then click on the resort specifically. And then you can go right to that chapter and it'll let you know what the specifics and the terms and conditions are for that particular one.
Okay, great. And actually, just you said something that made me think of it. A lot of people are asking for videos and things they can share. So go to the media site as well, that portion of it. They're all there because everyone's asking for slides and videos. We had quite a few questions on that. Neil,
Oh,
hello.
so
Neil is asking, is a Hyatt Vivid on the lagoon or on the beach near Playa Mujeres?
Hyatt Vivid Grand Island is nestled on the peninsula that overlooks the lagoon. And you can't say it without giving credibility to another resort property, but it is literally nestled on the golf course that belongs to Iberostar. So
Okay.
if that helps your location for that, to add a little bit more to it, Anaya Beach Club it says 10 minutes, it's only 8. Takes 8 minutes to get from the property to Anaya Beach Club, and that's because you have to drive around Iberostar's golf course.
Okay, and Tanasa, that also answers your question about the access to the golf course there. Just while we're talking about the Hyatt Vivid, Joan is asking, is the beach club extra?
No, it is not. It is part of your all-inclusive stay. Good question. Yeah,
Yeah.
you would think. You see how gorgeous it is? You're like, oh, clearly that's an upcharge. Nuh-uh. All included.
Lisa's asking for clarification for breathless resorts, the topless pools. Are guests allowed to be in the topless, or are they only outside the pool area and the lounges? So I guess they just want to know where the boundaries are.
I'm not aware that we promote topless pools. Is Ugo still in the house?
Ugo?
Yes, I am here.
I don't recall our properties being topless friendly.
No, we used to.
Oh.
We used to have at the beginning of the history of the Breathless brand. However, after many changes that we are doing specifically to the concept of the brand, the topless, it is not part of the offer that we offer at the Breathless. At least not at Breathless Cancun Soul.
Okay, good to know.
And my thinking is that goes across the brand as a
Brand.
whole, regardless of the destination. Our goal for guests who are looking for Breathless, and Kanisha can speak to that as well, is that we're looking for sexy, but not sex.
So of course we're not topless. It's more sexy, but still cute. So it's for the socially sophisticated. So yes, perfectly said.
And I have to say, I've been to Breathless myself for work back in the day, and I loved it. there's like really, classy champagne parties by the pool and
Yes.
a really great vibe, whichever breathless you're at. I know that vibe is really throughout, if I can also speak to that. So,
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
I know we
I
don't,
feel. Go ahead.
I know we don't have anyone from St. Lucia on today, but Donna's asking, maybe Heather, I booked my niece's honeymoon at Secret St. Lucia in December. She would like a private dinner on the beach, but I'd like to pay for that herself as a gift. Oh, what a good aunt you are. Can you tell me how to go about this and who they contact?
Absolutely. As a matter of fact, I wonder if would I put it in the chat or something that people can access?
So the chat's good if you click everyone though.
Yeah, the
Yep.
chat is good. Absolutely. Except I need to be able to pull up my website and I've
And while you're
got
doing
all
that,
of
I'm just going
my.
to ask there, a lot of people are asking about wedding packages. There's many, many questions about that in general for all the properties. Is that on fact sheets? I know it's also on spoiled agent as well, I'm sure.
Here's the thing. I could spend 2 hours on weddings alone. In reality, all of the information, almost every single question asked today, which are great questions, can be found within the material in our Confident Collective. It's literally designed to make you look like a rock star for your clients. And one of the things we strongly promote is giving up every single email address to every manager on every property so that when you, the amazing aunt, want to gift somebody something, you click on that hyperlink. It takes you in the Confident Collective, but it bypasses the sign in and it takes you immediately to the resort contacts page so that you can then pull up that resort. You would probably email sales manager, contact, like depending on what you're looking for. In your case, I would say sales manager, concierge. Hopefully you booked them in preferred club, so you'd probably put the preferred club manager in, that sort of thing. And then in the body of your email, you do like subject line, booking number, arriving date, and then a little hyphen and the question you want to do. Repeat that information in the body of the email and then say, I'm an advisor, and let them know, are you a certified confident? Are you an insider, an investor, an influencer? Are you an icon? And let them know that you've made this booking because they love to show love.
Yes. Okay, great. And Deneen, I just want to answer your question. This recording we record all of our webinars and they'll always be on YouTube, on the Spoiled Agent YouTube channel. So make sure you subscribe. They'll also be on the World of Hyatt Inclusive Collection supplier pages as well. Okay, we're just going to move this along here. We're just going to take a couple more questions. Oksana, hello, Oksana. She's a great listener of ours, always joins us. She's asking, I believe this is for Anna, is there a small water park near Dreams Cap Cana? Or is it at it? Is there a water park at Dreams Cap Cana?
There's two good answers for that.
Okay.
I'll let Anna take it because she's local to the area.
Yes, actually, we do have the El Dorado Water Park, which is located inside of Capcana, and it is part of, we take advantage of that. Our guests get a discount if they pass by to that park. And also, we do have Escape Park, which is more nature park, and also our guests get advantage of that at very good discount. Something that I forgot to mention is that we do have also the Punta Cana golf course inside of Cap Cana as well. And it's Punta Espada, and it's very good as well for the clients.
Okay, wonderful. Michelle said, wonderful presentation, everyone. My question is, I have a couple that's going to be having their destination wedding at the Hyatt Riviera Maya. I know they just do one wedding per day. Are they flexible in the time or is it set?
Again, I could speak out. Who's still here?
That's
Is
me.
Manuel?
Hi,
Manuel's here.
Siva.
Here we go. I got
Siva Rivera
Manuel.
Maya. All right. Well, oh, my camera. There it is. Well, send me an email and we can definitely look at alternatives. Tell me about all the details. I'm your go-to guy. Happy to help. So
Okay.
manuel.lara@hyatt.com. It's my email address.
And I've been adding everyone's emails into the chat as we go on Facebook as well. So And if you need them, you guys can reach out to Heather after. We're going to send Heather all of the questions, all the comments, because they've all been so positive and so great. And we can take anything that, if we missed it or if we already covered it as well. Okay, Neil is asking, do you offer any self-fams for Vivid?
Wow. Okay, we can do it for all the properties. And again, I sound like I'm like hammering a nail over and over again. In the Confident Collective, under Travel Advisor Resources, once you are a certified confidant, then you get like these tiers of availabilities open to you. And if you are looking for just a day pass, the information is there. If you want to do a self-fam, you can do, oh my gosh. So stay tuned, because I know, and I can't talk about it because it's not posted yet, but I know something exciting is coming.
Oh my God, are you going to spill the tea?
Okay, I'll drop a tea.
Yeah,
what
little crumb.
would my mother say? We're gonna give a wee bit to the fairies. Coming soon, and keep your eye on the not Confident Collective, the Inclusive Collective Facebook page. Noelle Greenway is usually the one who does the posts, and you are going to look for a post that encourages you to book your own stay. And you can do that by either redeeming your points or by accessing travel advisor rates, which is now within the Confident Collective. And then you get redirected to Hyatt.com. And if you are a certified confidant, you can get up to 50% off the rack rate, depending on the time of year and time of week. I mean, if you want to go during March break, I'm afraid you're probably going to have to pay the same as everybody else. But if you're okay for lower shoulder season, there are different discounts to be had for that. So then you book it on Hyatt.com, and this thing that's coming, well, once you book it on Hyatt.com, we'll send you a message to say you've done step 1, and that's all I can tell you right now.
Okay, well, that's a good crumb. We like crumbs. I'm just going to go back to Anna here. Sandy said she's sorry if she missed it, but missed the names of the parks of the Cap Cana that are offered discounts to.
Okay, I know the one absolutely.
It is
Go
the
ahead.
skate park and also El Dorado Park.
Can you say that one more time, Anna?
El Dorado Park, and the other one is Skate Park.
Okay, great.
Oh, you were, Susan, you were amazeballs. I'll go answer that. Susan's already done it. You got 4 platforms on the go. You're answering on Facebook in here.
Well, I want to say, Heather, there's a shout out to you from Melissa on Facebook. She said Heather is the fam queen. Just so you know.
I wish I would like to be the fam queen. So here's the thing. You want a fam, reach out to these resorts and say, we'd like Heather to take us on a fam. And if these properties have the rooms available, I would be delighted to bring you guys on a fam.
All right. I don't know if you can give us an update. Brittany's asking, is there any updates on Dreams next to the Hyatt Vivid Grand Island? Is it still opening?
It is. We just don't know the date. This owner is pernickety in the best way possible. Is probably the best way for me to describe it. Hyatt Vivid Grand Island is a brand new concept, and he's given it all of his attention. And as far as the dream side goes, he wants to make sure all the ducks are not just in a row, but they are on they have done their training and they're on the starting blocks before he sets off the starter gun for them to start their swimming. So
all right.
We're excited, but we do not have a date as yet.
Ugo, if you're still here, I have a question for you. Oksana's asking if you can repeat the difference of the Allure, Sand, Excel room types for Breathless.
Hola, hola. Yes, I'm here. Okay. It is about benefits and amenities. Allure and Accelerate, they have the same amenities. Unlimited luxury, which is the all-inclusive, the restaurant, room service, minibar, all of that. Excel is where we have the private check-in experience, the access to the Excel lounge, the access to the rooftop where we have the Excel pool, and of course upgraded minibar, upgraded bath amenities, and also the inclusion of the hydrotherapy as complimentary in the spa. This is basically the big difference between the Allure Accelerate versus the Excel Club.
Okay. People are just asking for fact sheets in general for wedding packages and things. Just another reiterate, they're all on Heather's page on spoiledagent.com. You just go down to hotels and you click on World of Hyatt Inclusive Collection, whether it's in Canada or in the US. We also have all the BDMs listed. So as much as Heather's here right now, you know, she's in Canada and there's other reps in Canada. There's also, we have our US agents on. And we have all those US BDMs listed too on spoiledagent.com as well. Okay, so I think, let's see here. I think we pretty much covered them all, and we really, really appreciate all the spoiled agents. There's hundreds that have still stayed on the question period. Tons on Facebook, Zoom, LinkedIn, and YouTube. I want to thank everyone who's joined us today, all our spoiled agents, all of Heather, you and your fabulous guests that are live in destination, that are giving those absolute live updates of what's going on at the hotels. This is amazing information and it's worth so much. And I'm getting a lot of these feedback about this of how great these updates are. Amazing to work with you, Heather, and your amazing team, all of you. And don't forget, if you get an email from Heather in a few days, open it. Open it because somebody is going to be going on vacation for 3 nights at the Hyatt Zilara Riviera Maya. One lucky spoiled agent. Heather, thank you so much again.
Thank you so much for having us. This is like the highlight of my month when I get to hang out with you.
Me too. And of course, Anna, Elsie, Ugo, Kanisha, Manuel, all of you guys have done an amazing job. So thank you, and I hope I didn't miss anyone.
Thank you, Susan.
Thank
And thank you, Heather.
everybody.
Thank